The sun is at its peak. The world is busy chasing goals, deadlines, and dreams, but the believer pauses. Amidst the chaos of life, a voice calls. It's time to bow. Time to remember, time for Dhuhr. Part 1. The Significancy of the Statute 700-2000 Mu visuals, office, school, street scenes, fading into a calm message or prayer, matat, homin, narraton, dear. The second prayer of the day. Often overlooked, often delayed, but deeply powerful. There is your midday reset. A moment of spiritual clarity in a world that never stops. Hadithing. The first deed that the people will be called to account for on the day of judgment is the prayer. The Talmud, a Quran verse, established prayer. Verily, the prayer prevents from immorality and wrongdoing. Surah Al-Ankabut 29945. Voiceover. A door breaks the cycle of headlessness. It pulls you from dunya back into purpose. Part 2. DHRABUS World 712 400W visuals, employees on break, students, shopkeepers. People quietly stepping away to praying. Narrator. The world says keep going. Don't stop. But your soul says power charge. Return. That is your moment to pause the world and speak to the Creator. Many testimonials of stories. A doctor who always steps aside to pray in the hospital, a student who prays Dhuhr in the library silently, a delivery man who keeps a pocket prayer mat. Voiceover. No matter where you are, no matter how busy, there is always time to remember Allah. A Part 3. Wuhat Happiness WHN WNGALXITL 2018 Gingavlin W visuals, people overwhelmed, anxious, rushing through life. Then regretful. Narrator. How many days have passed when we forgot Dhuhr? When our hearts were heavy, our minds anxious, and yet we ignored the one who brings peace. Hadith. Warning. The one who misses a single prayer intentionally is if he lost his entire family and wealth. Ibn Hiband. Voiceover. Firm. Tontat. Neglecting Dhuhr isn't just about missing a prayer. It's about missing a moment of mercy, a divine appointment, a connection that holds your day together. The Part 4G. THER words of Parij DHR on Timid to 2400. More visuals, someone praying with khushu, making dua. Then peacefully returning to work or school. Narrator. Dawah removes the dust of the morning. It clears the heart and sharpens the mind. When you pray Dawah on time, you are rewarded like a warrior of Allah. Someone who chose Him over the noise of the world. A Quranic theme. Indeed, those who guard their prayers, they will be in gardens, honored. Surah Al-Maharij 70:34, 35. Voiceover. Every salah is a chance to be forgiven. Dhuhr is your chance to win your afternoon and your akira. The Part 5. Tatab store never memes DHO and 4000 to 8000. New visuals, routines, reminders, apps, prayer areas in public spaces, tips with narration. Set alarms or app reminders. The world sets alarms for meetings. You set them for the Lord of the worlds. A schedule around Dhuhr. When you prioritize Allah, He organizes your life. Keep a travel prayer mat. Be prepared. No matter where you are. Find or request a quiet space. Your courage to ask may inspire others to pray too. Remind friends and colleagues. Help each other build habits of Jannah. Kalosng. A cowl farm barve F20 and 3 mu visual su a calm breeze. Prayer rug. Someone bowing in Sajudin, narrator gentle and emotional G. When the sun is hype and the world is loud, remember the call. Allah is waiting for you. Not because He needs you, but because you need Him. Or on screen Quarteg. Those who pray there on time hold the keys to in the middle of chaos. The final Da, Arabic soul, translations. Ya Allah, make my heart love the prayer and my soul never forget you. Dawah is the second prayer of the day. Prayed when the sun passes its peak. It's not just a religious act, it's your spiritual reset button. A break not for your body, but for your soul, core and reference, and establish prayer. Indeed, prayer prevents immorality and wrongdoing. Shura al-Ankabut 2:1945, the Pant 2, WHDHUR Meteors 600 more visuals calm sujud in a quiet room. Someone walking peacefully back to work and narrator. Boa is your moment to return to Allah. While others are chasing the world, you remember the one who owns it. It protects you from arrogance, from burnout, from spiritual emptiness. Hadith. The first thing a person will be questioned about on the day of judgment is the prayer. Termidect. And if you put your prayer, Allah will protect you the rest of the day. The part 3. Bear AKTHE Wawa Raldai Rotten 1500. More visuals, people skipping prayer, then suffering stress, anxiety. Pressure, narrator. You pray dawah not to interrupt your day, but to give it meaning. The world says, keep going. There says pause, breathe, both. Prayer isn't the interruption. It's the fuel. Imagine skipping food at noon. You'd feel weak, tired, off balance. Skipping dua, your soul feels the same. A Pant 4, TRT, Rawa, ND, OFDHF, 15,000, 20,000. More visuals. Beautiful prayer with focus, then peaceful, smiling return to work. Narrator. The Prophet said, whoever prays the two cool prayers, Fajr and Dhuhr, will enter paradise. Boothering, imagine. Just by pausing for a few minutes at midday, paradise becomes yours. Every sajada at Bohr writes your name among the obedient. Every rakah becomes a shield on the day of judgment. The part 5. How to Onivia Mes Diechuati Tutigent 2006 and Coven. More visuals, phone reminders, students praying. Work breaks used for salam, practical tips. Narrated with scenes. Set a fixed daily alarm or reminder. Treat your meeting with Allah like any appointment. And never miss it. Plan your work or study breaks around it. Pray before you eat lunch. Feed your soul first. Find a prayer-friendly space. Quiet corner, office space, even a storeroom. Wherever your heart bows, becomes sacred. Encourage friends or classmates. Be the reason someone else remembers dua and earn their reward too. Part 6. What happens wanimu plare ken assistental to 629 garment. More visuals, happy families, peaceful work scenes, productive people, narrator. When you build your day around Salah, not the other way around, you'll feel clarity. You'll think sharper. You'll live cleaner. One consistent dorb turns into a habit. A habit turns into devotion. Devotion leads to Jannah. Kan Siyushan, Sial Tual Tao, the 299,000, Threti Gojan Mu visuals. A calm sunset approaching, masjid from outside, peaceful reflection, narrator, emotional tension. So tomorrow, when the sun is high and the world is loud, remember to pause. Bow, pray, and feel the peace that only Dhuhr brings. On-screen quoting. When you pray dawah on time, the rest of the day falls into place.